What happened on the Shabbos before Lag B'Omer 1973? I told you already that the Rebbe announced during that Shabbos farbrengen that he wasn't coming to the parade and that it pains him that he won't be able to participate in the simcha of Reb Shimon Bar Yochai. Right behind me is a bookshelf full of the Rebbe's Sforim, the Rebbe's Maimorim. And there are hidden gems and secrets in each of these Maimorim. Just a matter of looking carefully. So in the Maimor that the Rebbe said that Shabbos, at the end of the Maimor, the Rebbe said that Rabbi Yoel Kahn, quoting Rabbi Zalman Zezmer, quoting the Alter Rebbe, said that by the Rashbi there was no idea, no concept of churban, of destruction and golus in exile. In other words, the Rashbi was at the level spiritually where by him destruction, chaos, elimination of the holy temple, the Beis HaMikdash, didn't exist. Then the Rebbe continues towards the end of the Maimor. And what if someone doesn't feel this? Because he says also earlier that since Reb Hillel Paritcher shared this message, it's applicable to all of us. So what if someone doesn't feel it? He has all the books behind me. He has the Maimor. He has the ambiance. He has the environment. But he feels like a stone, dull, sluggish, jaded. So the Rebbe addresses that as well. He says, and if someone doesn't feel this, so we should go to the kever of the Rashbi on Lag B'Omer. And then here come the bomb words, Lo shayich inyan hagolus etzloi. If you go to the kever of the Rashbi on Lag B'Omer, it's impossible. Lo shayich, it's not possible that you should still have golus and golus mentality, exile mentality, feeling depression, melancholy, destruction, etc., etc. This is a phenomenal, important lesson for us today. This was said in 1973, 51 years ago, but the Rebbe's words ring true today more than ever. Here we are in a situation of chaos, confusion, both globally and personally. So what does the Rebbe say? The Rebbe says, go to the kever of the Rashbi on Lag B'Omer. And if you do that, and it doesn't mean just physically going, it means that as well. But if you identify with the tzaddik, with the Rashbi, who's buried in Miran, on Lag B'Omer, lo shayach, it's impossible for you to be in Golus. Now we all know we have a Rashbi right here. The Rebbe is buried here at the Oyel. The Frierdiker Rebbe is buried at the Oyel. And the Rebbe once said, I believe it was a Hey Tavis, the Rebbe said, if you're not next to a known a Rebbe, the Frierdiker Rebbe, the Rebbe spoke about going to the Oyel, to the Frierdiker Rebbe. He said, find yourself a tzaddik wherever you are and go over there. The Rebbe wasn't, pushing his card. You have to go to the Frierdiker Rebbe. Go to a tzaddik and be mispalo and pray. So the same is for us. When we're feeling down, when we're feeling upset, when we're looking for direction, what would the Rebbe say about the situation today? What would the Rebbe say to me, who I'm right now having issues and difficulties, whether it be parnasa or shidduchim or shalom bayis, whatever, all kinds of issues. Growth issues, I feel stagnant, I'm stale, I'm stuck, I can't get out, whatever it is. Go to the Rashbi's kever. Aboisai, those that are in the greater New York area, the Rebbe's kever is right here, the Tzaddik's kever is right here, the Oyel HaKodesh. If you can't get there, the 770s here, the Beis HaMedrash of the Frierdiker Rebbe and the Rebbe, they daven there so many years. And I'll tell you something, for some reason you can't get to on Lag B'Omer, to their kever, so b'machshava, in your thought, imagine and picture yourself as though you're standing at the cave. Because the Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh says, the place of a person's thought, that's where he is. Sham hu nimtza. He's right there. So let us all follow in the ways that the Rebbe suggested here very clearly. And it's also, look, in hindsight, the Rebbe was alluding to the fact that he's not going to come out to the Lag BaOmer parade and everyone will be upset. And he gave the reason, which we discussed in the last clip. So the answer is, go to the caver, go to the oil, go to 770, go to a tzaddik, put yourself in a different frame of mind, and then lo shayich. It's not possible for you to experience golus and churban, exile, destruction, decimation, inner turmoil. Lo shayich. How can you say lo shayich? It's not possible. Because when you identify with a tzaddik, your entire inside system, as we say in Yiddish, your kishkis are turned upside down. You have a different way of looking things. And your paradigm changes. And what you thought before was negative is good. And other things that you thought were good are negative. You come to more the reality as Torah says it is. May Hashem help that we prepare ourselves in this vein, and everyone should have a freilichen, the Lag BaOmer, we should merit to the coming of Mashiach, the Kod of Mamash.